All right, we are back, and you know as it be now. All right, but this time around, we are going to be more random in our conversation because we are going to include the midweek and weekend showdown, talking about the Premier League. You understand? Because by tomorrow, we should be having Aston Villa, Man City face each other tomorrow. Why today complete the previous week, last week, weekend showdown, and talking about Forest and Tottenham today by 8 p.m. Shay, you watch that match?
I go watch them.
All right. But before I go into this one that people want to talk about, there's this story because Tyrique George scored a goal yesterday that Jackson spent almost 70 minutes on the pitch and failed to convert his chances while he was on the pitch. And Tyrique George just spent only 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes on the pitch, and he got a goal. And now there is this bone of contention online. I've been seeing some people tweeting they should start Tyrique George against Everton. Sense or no sense?
For me, when George scored that goal, when he came in and scored, equalized the game for us 1-1, I knew that this contemplation will arise amongst the fan base because, truly speaking, Jackson is trying, but he's not giving us what we want.
Is it because of he's just coming back from injury?
That's not an excuse.
Okay, because we have already emphasized on that.
Yes, there are so many players that came from injury and they are still performing well. They are scoring for their team, so we should not even go to the injury part.
Okay.
Like checking out, even before he went for injury, he has not scored. Like throughout this year, Jackson scored any goal for Chelsea.
I don't think so.
Because our last match, the match we played yesterday against Fulham, made it the 14th game that Jackson has not scored a goal as a striker in the team.
This is really bad.
And it's very bad. But for me, that's not enough reason for us to hit so hard on him and say because of George could deliver a goal. Like from the bench, when he came in, he just scored a goal in less than 10 minutes. We should bench Jackson and make George to start the Everton match. First of all, we are talking about Everton, the most defensive club when you come to the Premier League. Everton is the most defensive team.
Defensive and annoying.
For you to even score themselves, for you to score them, he hard. If Fulham go hold us like that at that time, then think of Everton. Let's say Fulham's defense is twice. No, let me say Everton's defense is thrice of Fulham's defense.
Okay.
So just put that in your mind. And you know that George is very young. Forget saying just scored that goal. He's flexible.
Yes,
somehow he's flexible. It's out of his flexibility that he scored the goal.
Yes.
But talking about the force and pressure as a nine, I don't think that George can keep to that. For now, because he's still very young. And
funny enough, that's not his position.
That's not his position. He does not even have the strength. Even as a winger, he does not have the strength. So putting him as a 9, guy, you won't make Everton defenders skill him. This George will want try the manager, then go feel they come from bench like that, they deliver us. He won't make them come Kukuma send and go injury and then send Magui go injury. That's the truth. We have to be sincere. Yes, we should keep him. Like, let him be at the bench. First half. Let's say second half, but I think Maresca should bring him more earlier this time. 60, before 70 minutes, 60, 65 minutes, he should be on the pitch. If Jackson is not performing well.
You know that why George got that goal yesterday? When I look at the situation, Fulham defenders, they never took George serious.
Yeah.
They never saw him coming.
They underrated him.
Yes. That song where they never see me coming.
That's the
vibe. Yeah. They did not see George coming. That else if it was Jackson in that position, definitely there will be a tackle.
A very serious one.
There will be a tackle. And even though Jackson see the boy, even though he get that space too, if for no shoot, if for fair weight, one dresser
and first.
One dresser. Do you understand?
Point. Yes,
for me, they underrated him. They never saw it coming. They say, nothing this one. Yes, now passing for pass. So they don't know saying go take that shot.
Yeah.
Even the goalkeeper herself was even relaxed.
That ball was we like say the ball is simple enough for the keeper to just punch out.
Dion, yes.
Nobody was expecting.
Yes.
Which Chelsea fan was even expecting that shot from George? No one.
Nobody.
Even maybe Chelsea fan, me, I will even underrate him when they put him for field. Why?
So many people underrated his abilities.
So many people, I tell you that's
so,
true.
Definitely, it's a good one. It's a good one, but I don't spike the idea of saying that he will start George. Number one is not a number 9.
He's not a number 9. Yes,
it's not a number 9. Sometimes some will try.
Now we complain
should
for
not use anxiety to follow up this game. Because he scored a goal, all of a sudden he should start. No.
Now we complain for Maresca inversion. When he can't start this one, now the boy can't lose form. Now still we
complain because say why would they invert him? Even me, I've never been in support of that. Playing as a number 9. You understand? Despite the fact that we got a goal
from him, yes.
From him. All right. There was a record of Maresca that came out later this afternoon, and I said I want to share it with the fan base and also hear your thoughts towards it. Maresca so far this season. Looking at his record, he has played 49 games. He has lost 12. He has won 28. He has scored 105 goals, 105 goals. He has drawn 9. Why?
He has conceded
54. If you minus 54 from 105, what you go get?
Now 51.
That is 51 goals. Looking at this record so far, I'm not only asking you, I'm also asking the fans too. Looking at this Maresca record so far, do you see Maresca to be that man for Chelsea next season?
Oh, like for me, anytime this question comes up about,
do you feel he can still carry the guys along, even do something better next season? And his winning percentage is 57%.
57%. He's not really having a bad record, though. He's not really having a bad record. This question is always a tactical question for me because, for me, I will not say Maresca is having all that bad record at Chelsea.
Yeah.
He's trying. It's not easy. He's trying. At least for us to maintain that 1 to 5 position at this time, it's something. It's something. We should appreciate him for that, even though sometimes it's very annoying. Everyone has their bad sides. But looking at his mentality, like I said earlier, football is just all about mentality. Putting out the right mentality for yourself as a coach and also to your players, it's one good and important factor that as a footballer or as a manager, you have to exhibit. We complained lately, even before now, that Maresca has this low mentality. And it is because of the low mentality. That is why we were not in support of him to coach the team for next season. But from his record, because I think this is the first time I'm seeing his record, 49 matches, he has lost 12. That is good. That is good. That's not really a bad record. Losing 12 out of 49 is not really a bad record in all competitions. Then he has won 28. Guy, 28 games is a big one.
Yeah.
He has drawn 9. He has helped the team to score 105 goals.
Yeah.
Wow. That goals side, that one is really amazing. I really like that part. For the fact that he has helped the team to get 105 goals, that's good. And also, the team has conceded 54 goals. Now, the conceding of these goals, I would not say it's Maresca's fault. You know, at some point, our keeper were being ups, down. So, but for him to coach the team next season, okay, I cannot really tell for that now. Because one thing that will really make me to say Maresca should not coach Chelsea next season if he is not able to scale the team through to the Champions League. That is where I would disqualify him. Pata.
So if he doesn't take your team to the Champions League now, he's not the man for the job for next season.
It's not as if he's not the man for the job for next season. Though I know he made some mistakes lately and he has some tougher game ahead. Now, for me to determine if he will stay or go is from how he handles these games that are coming. After Everton, we are facing Liverpool next. After Liverpool, we are facing Newcastle. After Newcastle, we are facing Man U.
See, it's a good one, though.
Yeah.
You understand? irrespective of the fact that we know that Maresca is making so many mistakes and which so many people want him to be sacked, which I've always stood my ground that I'm not in support of sacking Maresca because if you sack Maresca, bring another coach, or it's more like starting all over again. And even though they are
Yeah.
bringing another coach, I don't see this owner bringing an elite coach.
That's true.
Do you understand? So sacking Maresca will be like, we don't start
All over again.
You understand? Which I don't want that for these boys. We want a system of football whereby we say that okay, this we don't get to this level of stabilization where they don't understand themselves, understand how they're supposed to play. Then it's up to the players to take it up from there
Yeah.
and do their best. See, I believe that irrespective of the fact that we all are hoping for the Champions League football, which me I've already removed my hope. If we go, fine. If we don't go, no problem. But I still want Maresca next season. We should still give him, for the benefit of doubt, he should go in next season with Chelsea. Now, if he goes in next season with Chelsea, it's not about him going next season with Chelsea.
Okay.
Chelsea should also help him
Yeah.
by giving him those players that will help him.
Okay.
He's not an elite coach like that, but he can get him an elite players that will help the team.
I thought there was a resolution of the board handing over the choice of player to the coach.
It's not about he's also involved in the transfer.
He's also
stuff.
involved in it.
Even
Okay.
this Quenda from Spain, Sporting, he
yeah.
was involved in that
Okay.
too. He said he was involved. You understand? So for me, I feel I know some people will bash me for this, some people will come for me for this, but let's be realistic in our areas of conversation.
For me, I will not be 100. I will not 100% support your idea
No problem.
because see all this thing it depends on his mentality, the mentality that he puts forward in our games to come. That is what will determine if we will want him to stay or we will want him to go. Now, beating Fulham is not enough. All praises, yes, we want
No.
Fulham.
I'm not looking at him from that angle.
I know you're
I'm
not
not
looking.
looking at him from that angle. See, left for me. If they sack Maresca, fine.
Yeah.
But like I said I am not in support of sack. I don't want these boys to start all over again. Whereby I have seen these owners from afar that they will not give you even Mourinho. They will not give you Antonio Conte. They will not give you this guy, Hansi Flick. I'm not giving you the standard of coach.
Coach, yeah.
We have Klopp. Real Madrid has have resumed a conversation. Ancelotti, once he leave Real Madrid, he's going to be free. Apart from the fact that Brazil are still pushing in, which we don't know how clarified that information is. If Ancelotti is free, Chelsea owners will not go for Ancelotti.
Come on.
So imagine where they sack Maresca and they go and bring Thomas Frank of Fulham. That will start all over again.
It's actually a tough one.
But
Sha.
if there is this talk around that if they sack Maresca, it's going to be an elite
coach, yeah.
then definitely why not? But if you know you won't get us an elite coach because if they can't get us an elite player,
Yeah.
that means a coach. I'm not believing them for a good coach. So we should just stick with Maresca. Maresca is not that bad.
It's not that bad, yes.
It's not that bad. I tell people that Maresca can change the system for good. You can make it good if he wants to make it good. But just that, he's just adamant.
Okay, guys, let's go with giving Maresca a try, but bringing in elite players. That will really help a lot.
That is it.
That will really help a lot.
Okay, I look at the wingers on the list for the left wing. Nico Williams. Imagine bringing in Nico Williams. Then you bring in somebody like Osimhen. Then bring in whether Mourinho or Dan Hudson or Maguire as the centre, one of the centre back. Then watch Chelsea. Then we have Sugo. We have Andre Santos coming back. What are you talking about? This guy, we explore them. Except that statement, you say low mentality.
Low mentality.
Except
Yeah.
he has decided to be on that page of low mentality.
With the classes of those players, that low mentality self will even die. The rating of those players self will kill the low mentality.
Well, I'll be expecting comments on this one. I'll be expecting.
For me, I'm
comments.
still 50-50. I'm not pushing for Maresca to go. Neither am I emphasizing on him to stay. But for me, my decision is based on his performance in the remaining games of the season. Yeah.
All right. So,
How about
well, we
you,
also
Stefan?
got information that Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea are pushing for Dean Huijsen. And also, I guess Real Madrid is looking out for that Spanish centre back.
That guy is really good. That guy is good, Sha. The guy is good, though. For anybody to be sincere or honest, the guy is good. Yes, I really wish that these our managers or these our owners they push to bring that guy to the team because it will be a plus to the team. It will be a plus to the team. I really don't know how experienced he
My
is.
fear is that I don't want to. I'm just having these doubts inside of me. He's a good player,
Yeah,
but is he a one season player? Because now this season we started to get in profile. Say yes, good defender. He's doing very well. We are seeing it at Bournemouth.
yeah. Since he's still building, I know this is just like his first season of like his name
Breaking out,
breaking out, and the rest of it. So let's bring him to the team at least to give him a chance, to give him an upper hand. Don't forget, he's coming to a bigger team. This is not Bournemouth. He's coming to a bigger team. The football game is not all about one player. It's about everybody. So the cooperation, I believe, if we bring in better players, also with him, with the cooperation, he will do better. The Chelsea team will go far. But my major emphasis on our transfer is that we really need just, even though it's one experienced old player, one experienced old winning player. Let me put it like that. That will really be a plus to the team. Because I feel with Chelsea, we just have too much of talent, no experience. That's one issue we're having now in the team. But let's see how it goes.
All right, no problem. There have been these talks surrounding Esteban Williams being the first player in this century to have 10 goals and 10 assists
yeah.
in the Brazilian league before turning 18. In total, he has gotten 13 goals and 10 assists in 37 matches in competition. All these ones are not my problem. Let him confess.
Yeah, let him come.
Let him confess. When he come, then we know how far. Funny enough, he's one guy. I see him playing as a 10 for Chelsea.
But naturally, he does not play as a 10. He's the right wing forward. Please let's maintain him in that right wing forward. We really need wingers that can. For me, from what I've watched him in the Brazilian league, he's more of this kind of skillful player. He can clear the defenders. Having him in that wing will help us. Like the last time Dave said something like bringing Kendrick Perez to support Palmer or signing a more professional 10. That's why we're even emphasizing on Kevin De Bruyne. Bringing an experienced player like that to really help the team to stand in the 10. Then we keep the young star Williams at the right wing forward to help us do the clearing of the players. Him and Nico Williams having Osimhen in the center, if they will like to bring them. It will be a very superb football for the team.
Yeah.
To be a very superb football for the team.
All right, let's dance into the top 5. Tomorrow, I will emphasize on the Premier League showdown myself. Let's dive into the top 5. Looking at the top 5, looking at the Premier League table, Newcastle, they are 59 points.
Third.
They are third. Man City, they are 58 points. They are fourth. Chelsea is 57 points. Seventh. Fifth. Nottingham Forest, 57 points. Sixth.
Having won a standing match today.
Aston Villa,
57
points. Seventh. He choke, no choke.
He choke. Where?
Now, let's play the gamble and do the calculator. Punch your calculator now. All right. Nottingham Forest is playing with Tottenham today.
Yeah.
And if you look at Tottenham, they are fighting seriously to push out from that space of relegation zone. You understand? Because any slight, if Ipswich decide to wake up now, if you but I know say it's not possible.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not possible to even come back and compete. You understand? But looking at Tottenham and Nottingham Forest is going to Tottenham home ground to play today.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel if the game ends in a draw, Chelsea is going to drop
sixth.
to sixth. while Nottingham Forest will sit at number
Fifth.
5. If Tottenham luckily win, fine. Fine.
They'll push ahead to like, I think they'll be 14th.
They'll be 13th.
13th.
Yeah, it's fine. But all these things is Chelsea's fault.
Yeah.
It's our fault. If we would have taken our chances when the team was on our table, by now we won't be doing all pressing calculator.
I tell you, for them.
You understand? Then tomorrow we have Man City Aston Villa. That's where the calculator comes in now, apart from this other one. With the way Aston Villa is going and the way Man City is going, I'm scared. If Aston Villa should win, it's a problem to us.
But I don't think it will be easy for Aston Villa. They are playing at Etihad now. It won't be that easy for Aston Villa to even see a draw. A draw at Etihad. The truth is that Man City will advance. For me, I probably feel that at the end of the season, Man City might end to be the third. They might be the third in the table. So now, what we Chelsea are fighting for? We're actually fighting against Newcastle, fighting against Aston Villa, and fighting against Nottingham Forest. For me, I'm so sure that Guardiola is an experienced man. And Man City, they are filled with experienced player. They have both talents and they have experience. So I know that certainly the way Aston Villa used flog Newcastle 4-1, if we say Man City and can give them like 5-1, 4-0, 3-0. But I know that Man City will win Aston Villa tomorrow. I'm very sure.
If Man City will win Aston Villa tomorrow, that's then then you win your match. That means you're off our track.
No, even though we are fighting, we are not supposed to put our mind with like we are competing with Man City. No. That would be no. Number one, look at their coach. Look at the coordination of the team. Lately, look at the coordination of the team. Now those guys, they played Everton last week. Everton was already giving them tough time. That Everton that we are playing next, they were giving them tough time till the 9 minutes. Like the boys, they had to put themselves together and finish the game as quick as possible. Yeah. And it ended in a 2-0. For the fact that they are showing this attitude of consistent win, I don't think that Guardiola will want to relent for any reason.
Okay. Let's just watch and see. Top 5, not top 4 again. Thank you very much, guys. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
I remain your humble boy, Peters.
And I remain Gifto.